Good evening, Professor. My name is Brendan Gregus for your CIS 222 class. I do apologize if I sound sick, and that is simply because I am. I honestly feel better now than I have in the past 10 days or so, but definitely hasn't been a fun break at all. But yeah, we'll get through this. First and foremost, here we are. Here is our Google Compute dashboard that we have. As you can see, changed our name here. And I'll go ahead and click on the instance, and we can sort of dive into all the fun stuff that we got to sort of go in, or actually do for this lab. So, as you can see, we changed our machine type. Well, originally we changed it to a G1, but now it's actually an N1, just because we needed the extra memory and RAM. You can see we changed the zone to US East 4, which is actually, I would say, one of the nice things I liked about doing the Google Lab. I do enjoy doing the hands-on labs. That being said, I think at times the Cengage can be a little frustrating just because I think it's in, I want to say London. So yeah, a little bit of latency going on there. So yeah, we changed it to Virginia, or a Virginia-based server. Then from there, we went and added labels for department and country under the key, and then the values of student in America. So we go down from there. We have our 3 additional boot disks here that are, as you can see, all 10 gigabytes. Okay, that would probably make more sense if I actually had closed them up. Anyway, so here we go. We have our 3 10-gigabyte disks, and that about wraps it up for the, I guess, hardware, so quote-unquote, section. And we'll save that, and then we'll jump into the actual virtual machine itself. So if we do, or real quick, I know you said you want to look at if we change the password. At least I believe you did say that. Here's my little notepad I had. I do have 2 different passwords from Google. I accidentally hit it twice to populate 2 different passwords. But here's what I ended up changing it to. So if we actually go into the remote desktop application, I'll connect. And let me log in real fast. And we can get started. Okay, oops, thought I closed out everything. Okay. So, here's the server manager, and as you can see, we did manage to resolve the maps application, just disabling it. If we go into our local server, you can see that we changed the computer name to the CIS 222 server-1. We also changed time zone, which actually was a nice little. I didn't know that you could change all 3 to 3 different potential sources of where the time was. That was a neat little trick. We have all of our events here that we had issues of. If we go into the file and storage services, we can go into the volumes first, and we can see that we created the D volume. And then if we go into our storage pools, we have our storage pool and our 3 different disks here. As you can see, they're all up and running. Just to demonstrate the one task that we created, I will go and edit this and remove the disk 2 for the umpteenth time, and we will save it, and we should have a nice little notepad application open up telling us that yet again something is amiss. So, and sure enough, here we go. We have our untitled notepad document that popped up. So I'll just make our server whole, so to speak, and add it back in. Where am I? There we go. Okay, let me find disk 2 and click done, save, and we should be good to go. Okay, updating. There we go. All right. So let me just check here. Okay, let's dive into File Explorer. I was just double checking to make sure I'm covering everything. So we do have drive D here with the file you wanted added to the perfmon logs, and we do have a couple of the logs here that we had ran. From there, if we go in, we can find task scheduler. Go to the Windows Administrator, so we'll go on to task scheduler, and you can see that we have this event ready to be, or I guess ready to be run. Right here we have the event ID 157, the, I guess, notification of a failed disk in the storage pool, right there. We also, if we go into the event viewer, oh, I'm blind right now. I apologize. We go into event viewer, and I believe it is, no, it is, oops, sorry about that. I do apologize. My dog actually needed to run outside. Anyway, so yeah, so oh yeah, so we have our event viewer, and then if we go back down to our performance monitor, where are we looking? Oh, we can see here. I believe it is. There we go. Our CIS 222 performance data collector, and let's start it, and we'll I don't know, open up some different files. Maybe we can open up. Yeah, sure. We'll open up the snipping tool, and we'll open up. I think, yeah, you had us open up Paint, and we will draw a nice little picture. Okay. Yeah, and then we'll close out. Don't save. Don't save. And we will stop. And we will view. Was it view? Oh, sorry. Latest report. There we go. And we can see where we're at for our CPU and our network and all that good stuff. So relatively mild at only 15% CPU load, so not very much at all. And let's see, what am I missing? I want to say that is it. Let me hit pause for a second just so I don't have too much dead air to make sure. I'm going to go over the list again and see if I have anything here, and I'll be right back. Okay, I do think that's just about it. The one thing I'm not sure if I went over, but is to go and show you that I guess what exactly the data collector is generating. When I'm going to be doing it, it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday at 2 p.m. Stop condition is 5 minutes, and that is about it for that. And I believe that is it. So yeah, I'd just say that, like I said, I enjoyed this lab, and I'll definitely have to go in and mess around a little bit more myself just to get a little bit more familiar with it. But yeah, overall, I would say it was a lot of fun, and definitely a nice little project. So I hope you have a good evening, and hope that you enjoyed my little presentation. Thank you.